WayofTime here, bringing to you another episode of Inferno Mines. Hey, I actually got it right this time. So, last episode, or rather in between episodes, I went out on a huge expedition and managed to find an interesting chest back in the dormitory. If you remember, there was basically there was a few quartz blocks, and in it, well, behind it, there were a bunch of more quartz blocks, as well as a huge cache of iron swords. I think it was 4, but 2 enchanting books, which was our Smite 5 and Fire Aspect 2. So that will give us another sword later on. So this episode, I'm going to be a bit more prepared than I was before. This time, I'm going to bring a bunch of ender pearls, and when I'm about to fall into lava, I'm going to attempt, keyword is attempt, to get myself out of that sticky situation by teleporting myself out of there. Hopefully that actually works. We'll soon find out how that goes. So, in this episode, let's attack the outer darkness and see what type of loot chests we'll be able to get. I'm hoping that we'll get a lot more loot from this. And let's go, now that I believe this is safe. Go onwards! Huh. Rail sounds. That's quite interesting. Okay. So there's a gas spawner over there, and there's a bunch of odd things over there. And we haven't even entered the first area of this part. We're going to want to protect this portion later, maybe by using some sandstone. But did I check this area? Fancy pants, some fancy food. Thinking the fancy food is a bit better. Okay, so let's go onwards and see how much of this area we can torch up with our awesomeness. Okay, a chest there, just waiting to be picked. It's a little obvious though, so let's see what we can do. Is that cave spider? No, that's a normal spider. And for every spawner you can see, there are definitely many that you can't. So let's go out, and the gas spawner must be over there, which I'm correct. Now, do I need gas for anything? I honestly don't think so, so maybe we should destroy it ASAP. This is going to be fun. So, Swift Justice, away! So this is a bow that I created, or rather found. It had power 2, Flame 2, and Unbreaking 2, and I think we're going to work on this bow as much as we can to make it better. Now let's see, and there's Ghast. Hello! That was quick, and rather effortless. So let's get you first. There we go. Okay, let's get... Oh, that's actually useful. Let's take out that and go. Okay, and of course it had to eat the bow that happened to drop. It never drops bows, yet it ate it. Unless I ate it. I didn't eat it. Okay. Now, knowing my luck, these signs are going to say how useful those would have been. Let's see. Remember, kids, don't just walk off cliffs for no reason. Joe Hills. What? Joe Hills walked off a cliff here? That's absurd. How did... Wait, actually, seeing as it's Joe Hills, I guess I'm not too scared. Okay. Not trapped. Good. Protection 2, Unbreaking 3. Feather Falling. More Feather Falling is always good. And we got another chain helmet, which isn't too useful, and another ender pearl. It'll be useful for that situation if we fall. Okay, so this one. Coal. Power 3, Flame 1. I doubt we'll be able to combine the enchantments, but it'll be nice to have just in case. I meant to do this, yes. And over here. Okay. That might come in handy in some instances. We didn't even check this chest. Or behind here. Why are you like that? Maybe just to give an ethereal glow. Okay, a lot of wood and a lot of coal. Let's take the coal, or rather a big chunk of it. Take the wood to deposit the extra in here. We'll grab it later, but I want it to be in an easy to grab chunk. Probably have to go... That's not what I meant to do. Neither that. Okay, so over here is probably where we need to go. So let's quickly dispatch this guy. I said quickly, dang it. And another spawner isn't there. Okay, this one's a spider spawner also. Shut up, spider. No one wants you. Okay, and over here we get some skeleton friends, and an interesting mechanic that I learned is that skeletons start going into a panic fire when you get close enough to them, so they don't fully draw back their bows. And thus, the closer you are, the less damage the arrows do, but the more close the person is, therefore the more firing he goes. Okay, that made a lot of sense. Okay, creeper spawners up there, but a bunch of chests as well. If there's creeper spawners up there, there's also creeper spawners here around in areas that I can't see, so we should be as careful as possible. Let's... one thing we can do is block this off by going like that, and... okay. And make this a little more difficult to get to. Therefore, they can't get to us, but we can still punish them swiftly. Okay, there we go. And they won't be able to spawn that way, so as long as we are careful enough, they won't be able to sneak up behind us. They can't sneak up behind us, but they can sneak up in front of us, so that was very good. Yeah, let's go in, deactivate it. Those loot chests are going to be nice if we can actually get to them. So making sure we're not in range of their explodiness. Easier said than done. And spawner number 1 down. There's still some more though, so we have to be extra cautious. And make sure they can't get up still. Of course they can still get up, because it wouldn't be fun without that. Creeper explosions! Away! Away with you, creeper of creepiness. Ness. And up here. Oh, God. Number 2. Okay, so these are 4 chests. 4 chests that we didn't have before. Hopefully we get a much better iron sword. I don't know if that's even possible right now. At least one where I'll be able to repair it a bit more. These redstone torches look like they were in places where he would have put creeper spawners. It looks like there's less spawners here, and none of them are trapped. Okay, so let's check. Balls of enchanting, more coal, more cookies. Relatively useless. This one has protection due, unbreaking 3. Respiration, Aqua Affinity. Iron Helmet might be good to enchant later. Check this one. Gold Diamond Helmet and Sharpness 3, and that's good. These helmets will be good. We can enchant them. And Sharpness 2 Sword, not as good, not worth bringing, but this will be good. And Fire Protection 4 Pants. Okay, these will definitely be a nice addition to our mix if we were to go and get our pants on. Okay, so anything else that's overly needed here? Not really. Maybe some extra building blocks, some coal. This stuff we don't really need, so let's get that. This sword, can't believe I didn't bring. Okay, so this neat little corner, blah, how many times does it take for me to say that? This neat corner is rather complete. And making sure no one's behind me. And I fail miserably. Blah! But you didn't need me to say that for you guys to understand that. Okay, so still a villager spawner here. All I want to do is light up the area over here and see what type we can get there. Okay, that's just glowstone ambient lighting. These fences actually are somewhat good and somewhat bad in the fact that they do obstruct your field of vision. Okay, more of that, more coal, and more sandstone. I honestly don't see why there's so much coal, or why we even need wood, because you barely use the Well, let's just say this. I don't use wooden pickaxes as much since they give so many dang stone pickaxes. Then again, I guess without that cart thing, it's going to be harder to get stone pickaxes. Anyways, let's go back. Maybe you can make a station here by combining a few chests. Yeah, let's make a few of these things, the cart chests. So we'll have a bit more storage space and we won't have to go back and forth each time. Okay, we should have enough in here to last us a while. So let's go out and see what else we can find. I'm thinking we'll go over in this direction next. Though that creeper and that lava is not exactly the most inviting. So let's first get rid of these guys. And then make our way across. Okay, so... Yay, level up. Woohoo! Level 20! Off of experience. So, not... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so... What are we going to need to do? There's still some more webs. A lot more spider spawners, it seems, than is the normal amount. So we're going to have to do that. And let's see... itchy noses, the bane of my existence. Okay, get away, spider! Get away! Taste, swift fire. Okay, that works too. Okay. Let's see, we're gonna need to do that. Another spider spawner back there. Of course, there's some skeletons. Skelly friends! And, of course, the zombie has to take the brunt of the assault because skeletons are mean that way. I don't know why. They're just so lovable and huggable and warmable. Warmable. Skelly friend. Warmable. Okay, you are not so lovable. And maybe not so much you either, because frankly, I don't like you. Okay. Okay, it looks like we're close to the outside. So this is the parts we were seeing earlier. I wonder, anything else that we can... You just popped out of the ground there. I'm not a fan of that. It's a little sneaky of a tactic, don't you think? There we go. And take that. Okay. Moving onwards. Maybe I shouldn't be sprinting as much. Might as well conserve the food as best as I can. There's a bit of a light source up here. Ladders? Ladders? Huh. Okay, let me get some light. We're going to want some more. That ladder is either left over from some sort of testing run, or it's a clue of what we need to do. Oh god. Oh! Hello. That's not what I was saying oh god about, but... that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Blue spiders, blue spiders. There are a bunch of blue spiders up there. And that's not fun. Okay, so blue spiders, meaning that this thing is not the block I was looking for. Okay, up we go. Blue spiders up here then, and it seems like there is a bit zisto. Okay, one moment. I gotta see this in a better environment. Okay. Wow. Fences. Already pre-made. Let's make sure that this place is secure enough as it is. And I'm guessing this is pretty much verbatim what Zisto made. Otherwise, there's no point of putting a Zistonian battle sign. Or the Shukatspara. Okay, that I understand. Haha. Okay, Zistonian battle sign level 3. Fire aspect, sharpness 3, knockback 2. Not worth it compared to my sword, but it might be good to have as a backup knockback weapon. So there are a bunch of spiders out there, and that's not going to be fun. So let's see what we can do to get you out of here. Okay, I am not going to go with a Zistonian very safe method. I'm just going to go balls to it and hope for the best because if we kill off all of them as soon as possible, that would be better. Okay. Make sure there. And how long does that spider last for? Not spider, but the poison. There we go. Oh, no. And I'm in web. I'm in web. I am in web. I am indebted to web. Okay, let's get this. Let's get that. That might be the only spawner that's there. I doubt it, so we should go out a bit farther and make sure that is the case. That is a lot of webs. That is a lot of webs. Okay. Okay. Pants and a bow. Not the most exciting thing in the world. Ugh. And more feather falling. Might as well. Hey, and how is our armor doing? Our armor is doing exceptionally well, considering the circumstances. So I don't think it needs replacing. This is Conquered. That was rather uneventful. Probably would take a careful person a considerable amount longer. So I'm thinking all we'll need to do is just go down, making sure that these guys are handled. And there we go. Let's drop down and not shoot ourselves with a bow, because that'd be bad, and that I didn't foresee. Oh, hello. Not gonna blow up now. You don't need to anyways. I got you covered, man. I've got you covered. Okay, so over here, we got some more stuff. More lighting will be required, but it doesn't seem like there are any unnatural spawners here. Just unnatural people. Like me. Okay, so moving onwards, we can go over here. It seems like we are getting to our home stretch phase, and oh my god! Wow! That is huge. Let's make sure that we are not stunned by the excellency that is created. This place is relatively lit up. Ah! Okay. It's lit up well enough. I don't think I'm going to need to worry about lighting this up, so... how are we going to climb up this? How? There seems to be 2 ledges up there, and this thing doesn't seem like it's going to fall anytime soon, so I think I'm good. That looks like a good place. Actually, that does look like it's a good place, so we can climb up there. Hopefully well, and stuck. This vine looks like a good one. Funnily enough, that's the one I was going for. Okay. Skeletons would be a bad happening right now. So we gotta be careful for those. Our pick's almost out. That's not good. We don't need the stupid fences. The bow, not necessary. And our long fall boots are good. At least all the stuff will be collected in one relatively small clump. Okay, let's work our way up. There seems to be another redstone torch up there, so that's a good indication that either there's a sign saying tough luck, this is the wrong route, or saying like get out of jail free card. Right here. Right here. Right out here. Okay, this is very high up. This would be a bad time to note that I am slightly afraid of heights. Okay. No creepers deciding to bombard me at this time. So let's get up and let's see. You're on your own now. From here. Good luck. Great. Great. Try not to fall off. I mean, just peek over the edge. Check out the view. You'd squish pretty bad. Okay, even with long fall boots, I'm not too sure on that. At least if I were to fall, I can throw an ender pearl at the ground and only take the damage from the ender pearl throw. That might be what I need to do. So I should keep that in mind just in case. Doesn't seem like there's any other way to get up, so actually this might be a good way. In fact, I think it is the way. Up, 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 and there's a cave over there. So to cave or to climb? Cave, climb, cave, climb. Let's cave it. We might as well. Okay, I'm caving into pressure. I gotta say I am very cavey like that. Okay. Bam. Let's use the sign, and that is not enough knockback to be worthwhile. Maybe I'm just unlucky. Apparently I was unlucky. Or maybe the creeper was. I am so sing-song. What to do, what to do, what to woo. Whoa, bam. And he didn't survive, which is a good thing. If he did, I would have been flung out into the crevices, into Vex's dark crevices of deathdom. Okay, that sounded very bad. Okay, blow up. Just go ahead. I have nothing better to do. Okay, I'm thinking this way. Skelly. Nothing behind us. Good. And that is a punch bow. And unfortunately, he decided not to punch it and didn't clock in for overtime. So, still nothing behind me. We can continue onwards, hopefully. And of course, okay, got the strongest one out of the way at least. And these are rather hefty. We're good for arrows. That's good. And there we go. We are good. So we have slightly less than a stack of arrows. I think we can Did you see that? That's just sucky. Okay, moving onwards. Seems relatively easy. Really, it's nothing murderous has come out, really. My armor's good, though I did take an arrow to the knee, apparently, or my left toe. Right toe. Left, on the right. Okay. This is not going well. Take that, Skelly. Take that. So skeletons are fine. There's a sign over there. And this is a fleecy box. Okay. If it's a fleecy box, that means it's more difficult than it actually seems. Okay. Gotta be very cautious here. Don't know what is going to come out at me. Like a Zistonian? Yeah, that's always a good thing. Let's pillar our way up and get a better attack angle. Okay, pig spawner over there with some battle signs. That's not good. And they're going to continue to spawn, unfortunately, and it doesn't matter if we kill them now. They're still auto-aggroed because they came at me right away. Okay. I'm thinking, yeah, let's try that. I don't care what the sign says, it's not worth the hassle. Okay, there we go. One spawner at least. Let's go bonsai to this guy and kill him. Get this guy, and he's dead. And there we go. Am I sure I'm not on easy? No, I'm on normal. Huh. And there's a few guys over here, which will make life very difficult. Okay, so wool, semi-conquered. Want to make sure that I got everything. That's not likely. How the hell did that happen? Or you must have attacked as well. Okay. Carry on. By the way, you're screwed. Hello. You and your bad aim. Okay, so this is a fleecy box. What is in here? Light blue wool. Okay, so we didn't miss a wool. We got some gold nuggets, not likely to be very useful. Let's get our unstable food source on. And I'm thinking this would be a very bad place to fall, so we should make sure that that doesn't happen. And there, we're going to need to get some backup light. Okay, so that was relatively easy. Light blue conquered. Now the only problem is we're going to have to get over there. Okay. Zombie spawners. They're a little too out in the open for my tastes, and that is random. Anyone else see that hole over there? Yeah, that hole does not inspire confidences. I know what Vex does with his holes. So let's back up, get these zombies out of the way. First of all, gonna be a pain? Yes, you are. You're dead, and you're dead. Okay, so what is that? Oh, you son of a... Okay, that sucks. Okay, that didn't work. well, block it so that nothing can come out. I'm sure it's some sort of random potion generator, so if it is that, we don't know what's going to come out of it. So let's block you off. I guess that works, though it's not the best way to do things. And I am not... Okay, it did block it, though, so that's good. So let's get you and you blocked off. Let's put a torch here. Deactivate most of the spawners, and my pick's almost ready to break. There. And that is at least working for now, so let's just make sure that it works indefinitely. Symmetry! And then we can worry about these guys. Break that, and break that before he finally notices that he's a moron. Oh, great. Good timing, Way. Good timing. Boom, boom, boom. Spiders. Is that spiders I hear? Yeah, that's spiders I hear. That is not a good thing to hear. So, I'm guessing there are spiders up there. And let's get that last one. Okay, stone sword, sharpness 2. Some iron leggings, not too needed. Some balls of enchanting, will bring those along. We must be close to some area. There's some more of these. We got some cake, which I guess will be good. Better food source. For our aspect 4, I'm breaking 2. I guess that'd be nice, but it's not necessary. And for our protection 4, I guess we'll have to grab this stuff when we come back. We must be close to intersection 2 by now. Gotta be careful, 'cause that could happen. It always happens. Okay, so how did that happen? Okay, that happened. Ha! Huzzah! Hiya! Attack! Attack my minions of death and destruction. Okay, and I somehow hit myself. Okay, what is over here that would warrant trying to misdirect me? A long hallway. A long, long hallway. Not worth it right now. Maybe later we can get that. Let's get 4 more torches. Should hold us up. We must be near our destination by now. Die! Okay, and there we go. 1 more skeleton. Bye, and there we go. Okay, so there's light over here. So we should be close to whatever it's trying to bring us, a glass floor. What is with Vex and his glass floors? Should check behind me. Okay, there's something over here, I guess. There'd be the only reason it's like a continuation of it instead of the others. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying, but let's move onwards. Sprint past this glass floor. I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. Okay. Huh? What's this? Stone tools and food medium. Okay. Okay, we're at stone tools now, and another Saurian sign-off shelter with an ender chest. So what this means is that we must be at the second intersection, so... Ah, man. Look at that. Just look at that. Intersection 2. Much better than the first intersection. Not quite as grand as that one pillar upwards to the sky. So we just came from the outer darkness. We have Hane's Disgrace, Lush Ruins, and Mellow Caverns. And what is this? A quartz slab covering a chest with, oh my gosh, these are good. Unbreaking, 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 and fortune. Wow, we'll pick that up later, especially since we'll have some nice quartz slabs which we can work with later. But let's just run back and deposit some of our stuff. We're going to need to move everything from intersection 1 to intersection 2, which is right here, by the way, and a furnace that is pointing the wrong way. Does that mean... No, it's just pointing the wrong way. Okay. Whew, so that was quite interesting. We got the light blue wool, we got some cake as well, which is going to be helpful in our journey forth, and we found intersection 2. So next episode, we're going to want to look at the different places of intersection 2 and decide which one we want to go to. I'm thinking, just looking at the names only, that the Maine's Disgrace looks interesting. I'm going to put this here so I don't forget about it. So Maine's Disgrace, I think, is where we're going to go next. Or at least want to. We'll have to see what everyone is. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode of Inferno Mines. If you like what you see, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to future episodes. WayofTime here, signing off. Have a wonderful day. Are you a better shower? At least it's 5 minutes this time.